Hi, everybody. Good morning. This is Tanya. Let's ring the bell. Bring in all the lovely energy. Hope you're all doing well. Today we have an unboxing. The third edition of the Moon Void Tarot. And what the Moon Void Tarot is, why it's called the Moon Void, is the time between signs of the moon. And it's a time when you're not supposed to be doing anything but reflect. So I'll find that spot and read it to you. This was a Kickstarter deck, and I wanted to show you. I thought this was so cool. She put the people who bought it on Kickstarter, our names in there, and so there I am, Tanya Pizzolato. Or Pizzolato. Isn't that so cool? Oh. I've marked some special places. That's about the major arcana. It has everything, things in there to help even a beginner. Anybody can use this deck. And it looks like the author. It looks like her. So we'll open it up just in a moment. And the Journey of the Fool, she has written that 1 through 7. Well, there's 22 major arcana cards. And this is the conscious, 1 through 7. And the subconscious is 8 through 14. These are internal things like strength, hermit, the wheel of fortune, justice, death, and temperance. And the superconscious is 15 through 21. So, thought I'd show you some of these things. The court cards. I mean, she gives you all kinds of information and some very basic information. So if you're learning, this might be a nice, simple, easy way for you. Like cups represent the water element, our emotions, intuition, love, our deepest feelings, heart and third chakras. I went to cups. I do so many love readings. Wands that represents fire element, corresponds to our passion, creativity, sexuality. I always see sex in the wands so much. Life force and ambition. And I see business in the wands a lot. Sacral and solar plexus. Like on the Ace of Wands, I swear that wand looks like a penis. So let's open the box. Oh, and there's so many spreads in there too. So I will show you those. I just want to get this out of here. I want to see it. I want to hold it. 81 cards. Traditionally, there's 78. But everybody, sometimes, well, not everybody, but a lot of times people added a little extra. Like Crystal Vision, she added one extra. The one unknown, and it means you're not supposed to know right now. Gotta find a spot where I can get this. Oh, and the gilding is so gorgeous. God, I love this deck. The colors used are pink, black, and white. Is this gorgeous? I just love this. The Fool. Also, the 0 through 21 is, each card represents a Hebrew letter of the alphabet. So here is the beginning. You know, innocence, leap of faith. The Magician, she's got all her tools with her. You know, about manifesting things, creating. Oh, look at this High Priestess. I don't know, I think she's gorgeous. And of course, you got to have the moon. We got our 2 pillars. And we have pink roses instead of pomegranates. And I like the 3rd eye on her forehead. You know, it is intuition. Oh, look at this Empress. Here is the creator of life, creativity of every sort. This is just so beautiful. Oh, let's just take a second to look at that. I love the way, I think it's Stephanie Caponi. Yes, I love this deck. Simple use of colors, but it's so beautiful. And even though it looks like her, you can look beyond that and see everybody. It's just an image she used. And I absolutely like it. The Emperor, the ultimate father figure. And she chose not to show a man there. There we have a man, the Hierophant, the teacher, the preacher, or more like a priest. We have our astrology symbols, our not elements, the symbols for them. Air, earth, water, and fire. Those triangles. Lovers, choices. Also romantic love. They look like a split apart. Once they come together, their soul is one. Their body actually looks like one there, actually facing us the way the hips look. I think that's kind of cool looking. The Chariot. I guess her studies are her vehicle of getting her where she's going. We'll have to take a look at that. Let's put that to the side. We'll take a look at that. Strength. I love this. Showing anatomical heart. Strength is really an internal thing. Usually they show you with the lion. Some people disagree with me that this is an internal thing. They think it's also physical. But no, this is more important than physical strength. This is being secure in yourself. Not playing stupid games with people, you know, not getting into stupid fights. You know, you can deal with people who, because you know there are some very nasty people out there who love to get in fights with people and just say nasty things to you to get you mad. So this has so much. And I love that it's also, don't compare your outsides to, or your insides to other people's outsides. Don't compare yourself to anybody at all. You're special. You're you. It's a beautiful thing to be. We need everybody to be themselves. The Hermit, spending some time in solitude to find the right answers. The Wheel of Fortune, an eye for this. Cool, like a universal eye. Up here you're having good karma. Here you're going down. Here you're at the bottom, you're bumming. And here you're on your way back up and you're feeling good. Oh, Justice, Libra. It's about truth, fairness, and law. The Hanged One instead of Hanged Man, because she is definitely not a man. This is about getting a new perspective or self-sacrifice. Oh, look at this. Death. Very cool. Now, death is not a card to be scared of. This is a card to be very proud of. That you are transforming, good things are coming because you are working on yourself, or you're going to be, and letting go of harmful things to yourself. So don't take some of these images too seriously. Death is a good card. Transition is a good word for it too. Temperance, balance, moderation, patience. The Devil. This is about vice, egoism. My babies are coming in to say good morning. Cocoa Puff, you want to say hello? Hi, everybody. Okay, that's all the hello she had. I think she got shy. The Tower, chaos. This looks like it. Very powerful. It looks like she's screaming. This is bothering me so much. Get it out. Let's shatter. Make things feel better for me, you know. This is how you heal, you know. Whatever she's doing, she's crashing it, and you will get through it. The Star. Hope and inspiration and spiritual healing. I love how serene and confident she looks and feels there. Oh no, playtime. The three of them, all three are playing. The Moon. Cycles. Can be hidden things, subconscious. Very cool. Even, you know, some of these things don't have the things I'm used to seeing, but I do love her artwork. And you know what? It will work. She wrote or drew and wrote the book for this to be a shadow deck and for self-reflection. But I feel that's what tarot is all about too, you know. It's about looking internally, you know, even when you're reading for other people, you're helping them to heal something or how to handle something, you know, because a lot of times they'll come into you and they'll say, I'm fine, everything's good, and you know nothing's fine. They're holding back tears. So we are helping them. We listen. We show them, help them to see what's going on that is well. And we help them to see maybe this person isn't treating you well, or maybe you're allowing people not to treat you well in your life. We help guide them. So every deck, you only need one. I know that's a very unpopular belief, and I have many, but you don't have to have many decks. They all work. But when you have many, you like to use certain ones for certain things. The Sun, this is a card of bliss, success. But I always think of, you know, going to the beach in California and falling asleep on the sand after swimming. I just felt so great. Judgment, rebirth. Very cool looking. The World, this is completion. After the void, we will bloom. Yes. Here you take some time to enjoy your accomplishments. You have accomplished whatever you set out to do, so you enjoy it. And then again, when you're done with this enjoyment time, then you will start a new cycle. Okay, we're going to start here at the Wands. Now, she did not make this one to look like a penis. Ace of Wands, the beginning, inspiration. Two of Wands, this is where you had this inspiration. Now you're making plans for it. You know, I'm looking at this from a business sense. Or it could be a romance, whatever. You know, relationship, sex. Maybe you just want to have sex with someone. 3, You have made plans and you put them into action, and you're starting to see things coming. You're seeing your ships come in. You're seeing some success. You're waiting for them, but you're actually seeing it. 4 of Wands. Now this, you're taking a little break, you're coming home, and you're having a celebration. Maybe an engagement or wedding, some kind of party. This is a very happy card. 5 of Wands. This is very much a card of competition. I like to compare it to the Olympics. You know, you're competing against people. And it's, you know, you all trained hard and want to be the best. And here is the 6 of Wands. And here comes the victor of all that competition. 7 of Wands. Here you are drawing your wand in the sand to draw your boundaries. Because people are wanting to tear you down. They're jealous now, you know. They want it. They want the victory. They want the recognition. 8 of Wands. Air travel, quick messages. This is a very action-oriented card. 9 of Wands. You're a little beat up. You're tired, but you're still standing strong. The end of the cycle, and you're working very hard. Way too hard. And you're putting a little too much stress on your back. So if you can find in any way to put some of these responsibilities aside, like hire a maid to clean your house and focus on what's important, your work or whatever it is to you. Because carrying everything on your shoulders and your back is going to cost you some neck and back and shoulder pain. It could even be serious. Cannot abuse your bodies forever. Fire and earth. The triangle signs, that one's fire. This one's earth with the line in it. Page of Wands. You know, this is a young person who's excited to get out there. And I also always think of, you know, a young man kissing a girl. And prematurely, you know what happened in his pants. Because he's young. Passion, and the wands have so much passion in them. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a lusty person and charming. Man or woman. Just because it says knight does not mean this has to be a man. It can be a woman. And they make you feel so good, and you just want to be around with them. They can charm your pants off like that. Queen of Wands. Now, this is your social butterfly, charming person. Just loves to be around people. And always has a black cat. Well, nowadays, the tarot decks have many different color cats. King of Wands, passionate, strong person. Just because it says king, look, she did not put a man in this picture. A king does not have to be a man. It's a strong energy, so that could be a woman. There are very strong women out there. There always has been, but the history has not let us show it. Ace of Cups, your heart is full. You are emotionally complete. And if you want a relationship, you can go have it. Or whatever your heart's set on, you're ready to go do it. 2 of Cups. Now, this could be a start of a new romance, a new friendship, whatever. And also, the intuition is strong with the cups. 3 of Cups. This is your tribe. These are the people closest to you. It could be your coven, whatever. It's your best friends. You get together, you share your ups and downs. 4 of Cups. Here she is feeling apathy, not wanting to do anything. And this is where she needs to ground herself. He I should stop saying she. I just see the woman in storm saying she. This is about you take some time, ground yourself, and get going. 5 of Cups, the bereavement card. See, she has 3 of these cups have spilt. And also another saying with this card is, don't cry over spilt milk. You still have 2 cups. They're full. They're upright. Things are not all bad. 6, the nostalgia card. This could be, running into an old friend or an old flame. Maybe even starting back up a romance with an old flame. So many things. So many choices. 7 of Cups. All these choices. Money, castles, jewels, books, witchcraft, whatever. A dragon. 8 of Cups. You have done everything. This relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be romantic, but it's not working for either of you. And this is the point where you both know it and you have to let go, because you're only going to torture each other and bring each other down. So this is when you walk away. It is the wise thing to do. 9 of Cups. This is contentment. Wishes fulfilled. Everything is great. 10 of Cups. This is your happy family card. It could be a couple just with themselves. It could be a couple with children. It could be a couple with no human children, but animals. The way your happy family looks is how you want it to be. Not everybody has the same dreams of a happy family, what they are. Water and earth. So, the Page of Cups. You're just new and you really do want a relationship. You're excited, you're young. Knight of Cups. Okay, now this card doesn't have to be a man, could be a woman. This is your Prince Charming, Princess Charming, knight in shining armor. This person loves love. And I love the way they used swan. I believe swans are monogamous. There are animals out in nature that are monogamous. Queen of Cups. Her heart is full. She is very nurturing. I love the King of Cups. This person, man or woman, they are so secure in who they are. There could be people saying things about them. They know who they are. They're not just let that stuff roll off their shoulders. I think that is the most amazing trait in the world. I love that. Ace of Wands. Wands are air. This is about your thoughts, your knowledge, communication. So here is a new way of looking at things. Maybe new studies. Or you're going to go study to be a speech maker, writer. 2 of Wands, indecision. You don't want to look, but you do need to deal with it. 3 of Wands, very painful. It is not the end. This is the beginning of the suit. 3s are early on, but it is painful. And you might learn that this person is not right and how they're treating you or whatever the situation. It hurts you a great deal. 4 of Wands, this is about time to take for rest and recuperation. I like the heart-shaped bath. 5 of Swords. I don't know if I've been calling these swords or wands. If I said wands, I'm sorry. This is swords. Very terrible fight. You can see it really got in her head. This person's head. 6 of Swords. I love the 6 of Swords. This is about leaving troubled waters and going to smooth waters. This, don't, if you're in a bad relationship, don't stay in a bad relationship. They gave you all this love and wonderful things in the beginning, and now all they do is put you down, maybe beat you, whatever it is. You're never going to get back that happy time. That happy time was just to win you. People who do this and just keep doing this are always going to treat you badly. So move on. Be happy. Go to smooth waters. Be safe. 7 of Swords. This is about deceit, betrayal, and it can also be about strategy. Let's say you are with this horrible person. You might need to plan your escape from them, because some people are very dangerous when you leave them. That is when some very mentally disturbed people actually kill their spouse or girlfriend, boyfriend. So I also like to think this is the time to use this deceit, your strategy. That is a very healthy time. And then there's times where you don't want people to do this, so you want to keep your eyes open to you, that they're not stealing from you. Very many different ways to look at things. 8 of Swords. Okay, she looks like she's surrounded and tied up, but she's not completely surrounded. There's enough room for her to go between the swords. She can just wiggle out of these bindings and lift those blinders off. It's in your mind. So relax, clear your head, make your plan. 9 of Swords, about nightmares, anxiety. It can even become depression. Okay, now we're at the end of the suit. 1 through 10. This is the end. And someone has betrayed you, stabbed you in the back. You cannot trust whoever this person is who's done this. So a lot of people will just say, you got to forgive. No. Well, in the end, after you've dealt with these emotional things, you forgive. But you don't forget, and you don't let them in your life anymore. Because you're not a doormat or a punching bag. Air and Earth for the Page of Swords. This person is young. Maybe they're getting their first job or going to the university, and they are so excited what they're going to learn, how they're going to make their way in the world. Knight of Swords. Okay, the Knight is the fastest card in the whole deck. And also, the Knight is air, and swords are air. So here we got that. I forget how to say this, because your page, your queen, all of these have a symbol. So this person charges in, okay? Let's get back to why they're fast. They charge in, and they don't have to sit back and think, because they have skill and they just go and they know what they're going to do the right thing. Here is your Queen of Swords. I love the Queen of Swords. They always write about she's cold, but this is a beautiful, elegant woman. And, we're all human, and we have the right to not smile all the time, I'm sure you'll get this smile, because I do smile quite a bit, but there are times not to smile when you just don't feel like it. That's a great time not to. And here's our air, and here's our water. The queen is always, in any suit, the queen is water. But this is sword, so that's where you get the air triangle. So I love her. Don't think badly of her. We're all human, and we have to pick who we let in our lives and who we don't. It is okay to feel how you feel and not smile at times. The King of Swords, strong, individual, male or female. We got our air. We got a little confused. So air and fire. Yes, kings are fire. I'm not sure if this is black hair or black flames. Very strong person. I think of them usually as like a dean of a university. Just incredibly smart. Well thought. Just the power of knowledge and speaking. I also think of this as Princess Diana. You know, she started out so young and insecure, but she got smart and became a strong woman. And she became so educated and well-spoken and helpful to her causes that she took under her wing. Ace of Pentacles. Now, this is the Pentacles. This is about tangible things that you can hold in your hand. It's about health, money, career. Two of Pentacles is about balancing time, money, time for exercise every day, take good grooming. There's this balance in life, and you're having to learn it here. Time management. You know, things may look precarious, but you have to have a good balance, strong balance of this. Three of Pentacles. Now, this is collaboration. It's also apprentice. You know, can be about teamwork, but it also can be you are an apprentice to someone or some people. And sometimes some people consider the Eight of Pentacles the apprentice card, but that's for people who read King to Ace. I read Ace to the King. Most people read Ace to the King, I think. So this is the apprentice card and about teamwork and collaboration. Four Pentacles, they always show hoarding of the Pentacles. I like to look at this as, I think everybody needs this too, about balancing. Okay, you got to take two to save for your retirement because there is no pensions and all that anymore. Then you take one, and you're gonna save for, rainy days. You lose your job, and some people will go a couple years before they can find another one. So you'll need that, or to buy a TV or a refrigerator, stove. Things happen in life, health, whatever. And then the one left you use to pay for your bills, for charity. You have to find your right balance. But don't hoard. You need to have a healthy balance. Five of Pentacles. This is the poverty cards. It could be spiritual poverty. It could be your health. You have not taken care of your health. And a lot of times you see these two people walking in the snow with no shoes, and they're right in front of a church and the lights are on. If you just look around, there is help for you. Whatever the situation is, there is someone willing and able to help you. Don't close yourself off. Don't isolate yourself. Six of Pentacles. I love this Six of Pentacles. This is about give and take, sharing of resources. In the Rider-Waite-Smith card, you have two people on their knees looking like they're begging, and the lady giving the money. But it's not supposed to mean that, like that, oh, you're begging. The meaning behind this is you're happy to be able to help. And these persons or people are happy to get the help they need. sharing your resources, giving and taking. Very healthy. 7 of Pentacles. This is a beautiful 7 of Pentacles. This is not your instant gratification. This is about tending to your work. You're planting your seeds for your job, which could be a farmer. So you're planting your food seeds. Let's do this with food, or your money bush. So you gotta, prepare the dirt, plant the seeds, and you have to keep weeding, so you know what's the good things and not what's just weeds. And you gotta water. And this is gonna take time before it bears its fruit, and you can take it to market or take it to the bank. Eight of Pentacles. Like Lisa Sterle, well, this whole deck has Stephanie Caponi in it, but she put herself in the 8 of Pentacles. So here is Stephanie Caponi mastering her skills. And for some people, the Apprentice card. But you have mastered your skill. 9 of Pentacles. This is luxury. Everything is great. Happy. You can take time off. You have the money. There's no stress. Oh, here's a great 10 of Pentacles. Usually it's full of people. You have family money. You've inherited or a trust fund, or you've saved your own money for retirement. Everything is secure. But also, because this is Pentacles, this can be about family history, a history of good family legacy. Legacy is a better word. Good health legacy. Or it could be an abuse legacy. And if it's that, you can change it. You don't have to keep carrying that on. But this is about your family legacy and financially being very well off. Here we have Earth, Earth. The pages are always Earth, and Pentacles are always Earth. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. I love the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight is the slowest card in the deck of the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords is the fastest. This guy is the slowest. He's slow because he looks at all the choices before him or her to make the right one. This person is going to pick the right choice. Going to be very well informed and picked well, so their family is well taken care of. You have security. Queen of Pentacles. This is a very nurturing queen who can make money, take care of her family. She can just handle it all.